I'm drinking a nice cup of coffee. Do you like my mug? I think it's quite cute. Hee. And then also I'm matching in my Minnie Mouse onesie. Oh yeah. Guys, the struggle I have had with setting up to film this video has been, yeah, as you might know, I haven't done this in a really long time, like 9 months or something. So I'm so out of practice, and it took me about an hour and a half nearly just to set up the camera and the lights and make sure the positioning of everything was right. It sounds so long, but I'm just, yeah, I was just like, oh my god, I forgot what to do. And by the time I'd set everything up and I was like, right, I'm good to go, then I forgot that I hadn't put a battery in. So I thought, okay, I have 2 spare lights, I'll change the softbox lights. Went to do that and ended up breaking one of the new softbox lights. So I have one new one in and one old one. Heated up my cup of coffee again because it has been sitting here for a really long time. Went to press record on my remote and the memory card was full. Sometimes you just have days where things don't always go to plan, so yeah, never mind. Anyway, let's start before this memory card runs out. So, I have done my brows already. So today I'm going to be doing an autumn look. Obviously it's going to be a chatty get ready with me. I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro in creamy beige, and I'm just going to put that onto my eyelids to prime for eyeshadow. So yeah, now I'm just adding a bit of powder on to set that. Not too much, just a little bit. How have you guys been? I hope you've all been well. As I said, it has been such a long time since I last did any type of beauty video. I'm going to be using my Soph X Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. Which colour am I going to go with? I'm going to go in with this one here called Cup of Tea, or Cup of Tea, which is just a, like, yeah, cup of tea type shade. The reason I haven't made any makeup videos, really, I don't know, I'm not too sure. It's not because I don't love makeup anymore, like I still really enjoy it and it's one of my great pleasures in life. But I don't really know why I haven't done any. I think it's because, I guess I've just been feeling a bit like, I don't know if lost is the right word in terms of making beauty videos. I really enjoy making them. My favourite type of beauty videos to watch and to make are usually chatty get ready with me's. I don't often watch makeup tutorials unless I really want to know how to do a look. But yeah, I don't really watch those types of videos that much unless I really like a person, like I just like the YouTuber, so then I'll watch it, but they're not my go-to videos. It will usually be a chatty get ready with me. I do watch vlogs the majority of the time, like I watch those every single day, and I don't have to be in a particular mood to watch a vlog, like I just enjoy watching those the most. And as much as I know I can make chatty get ready with me's, I can't do that every single week. Sometimes I feel a bit like with makeup, I don't know if I've got anything that valuable to share. I really enjoy talking about, you know, makeup, and I really enjoy talking about the specifics of it and what it does and things like that, but I think, you know, with all the bigger beauty gurus or bigger beauty YouTubers who will review like the latest eyeshadow Huda palette, or you know, the latest release, those types of videos are already there, so I feel a bit like me making those types of videos, I mean if I want to for fun of course, but I can't, like, well, first of all, I'm not the type of person that buys the latest makeup product all the time. Like, I've had most of my makeup for years. There are so much things that come out all the time, so many new releases, and it's just a bit overwhelming. Just like, I was just getting over the last 6 releases and now there's like another 10 in the space of 2 weeks. So I don't know, I guess I'm just not really sure where I stand in the beauty world, if I'm being honest. I think there's no need for me to review the latest eyeshadow palettes because number one, they're not really accessible to me. Like I said, I can't afford to keep buying those. And I also feel that it's unnecessary anyway. Like, you don't always need the latest thing. And two, yeah, those videos are already out there. So what other videos can I make apart from makeup tutorials, which I can make and I do enjoy making them, but I don't want to make them all the time. I love makeup, yes, but it's not all I have. It's not like my only thing that I love. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, whether I want to make a video on makeup every single week, yeah, I'm not really too sure. Like I said, I'm not sure where I fit within the beauty community. Oh my god, I've been talking for 19 minutes and all I've done is applied the first colour. Right, okay. I'm going to do this one, which is called Strawberry Sweets. If you have still been keeping up with my YouTube channel, then you will know that I have been doing vlogs, weekly vlogs. Vlogging is something that I discovered after I started making beauty videos, and I always knew that it was something well, from when I first made my vlog, I knew then how much I really enjoyed it. And before that, as I said, vlogs were always usually my go-to video to watch. Like, you know, when I'm eating my dinner or when I get a bit cozy, like those are just the videos that I will tend to go towards. But yeah, making my own vlogs has been, oh, I forgot to put in an orange. I'll add that after. I think a lot of people get this, but where you think like, I love to vlog, but I don't have anything interesting in my life, to be honest. I mean, pretty much my vlogs are, for example, me showing you how I clean my bathroom while dancing and singing to the Spice Girls. Like they're not edited in the most Casey, nice states. I never know how to say his name. Is it Nine States? Nine States? Nine States? Nay States? Casey guy, anyway. They're very simple, to be honest. But I really enjoy those types of vlogs. Like my favourite, I don't know why I keep doing that. There's not even any excess to tap off, like it's just habit. My favourite vlogs are the vlogs where people aren't really doing too much, you know, where they're just showing you their normal everyday routine. Like, I find those so cosy and so comforting to watch. And I love watching vlogs where things are happening as well, like, you know, travel vlogs and, you know, where activities are happening in the daytime. Like, those are so much fun. And I enjoy making those as well, like if I have an event or something. But I also really enjoy watching, you know, the boring vlogs where people are just sitting with their dogs and stuff like that. Maybe I'm a boring person, probably am, but yeah. So now I'm going to go in with that orange there and use that in my crease, and this is called Cloudberry. I'm just going to pop that slightly above where I put that red. I think the main thing for me is that I just enjoy YouTube and I love making videos and editing them and just the whole creative process. I had a break for quite a long time. I did put up the odd video, but I mean, I pretty much, before the last 2 months, I was really inactive on YouTube. I was watching it, of course, but I wasn't making any videos myself. I was going through a bit of a tough time, to be honest. I just was really struggling with life, and I have been for a while. But in having the long break that I did, in the 9 months or however long I was gone, to be honest, I was getting a bit down with the whole, you know, people aren't really watching my videos, my subscriber count isn't growing, and I was very much in that mindset for a long time. But I think it's because, as I said, I was struggling. I was struggling in general with life, and everything was a bit difficult for me. So I realised in the time that I did take off that I need YouTube. YouTube is my creative outlet. This is cold. I don't really mind cold coffee though. It gives me a chance to just be able to be myself and be creative. As much as I did get frustrated and do still get frustrated with you know, how slow sometimes things can be in terms of growing. At the same time, that isn't the sole reason that I do it. I do it because I absolutely love it, and I do it because I need to do it. So in the time that I had the break, I realised how much I missed YouTube, how much I missed making videos, and how, you know, there was more of a light in my life when I was making YouTube videos, and it just really helps me. I was watching a YouTuber, his name is Roberto Blake. He's like an entrepreneur, and he does YouTube and things like that, and he makes a lot of videos on like growing your channel and all that type of thing. And he said something which really resonates with me. I remember I watched that video a few months ago. He was saying something along the lines of, why are you making YouTube videos? Are you doing it because you are a creator, or are you doing it because you are a performer? And he was saying that if you're doing it because you're a performer, then that means that you're only doing it because you want to have some sort of response with it, and because you want people to enjoy what you're doing. That's why you're doing it if you're a performer. But if you're doing it because you're a creator, you're doing it because you have to do it. If you don't create, then you will feel really bad, and you won't feel like yourself, and you'll feel like a piece of you is sort of, sounds cheesy, but missing. You'll feel like, you know, not like yourself. And the reason, if you are a creator, you'll do it because you just feel you have to. So no matter if people are watching or not, you'll still carry on doing it because it's something you have to do. And that really made me think, yeah. Obviously, when you have a YouTube channel, of course, you want people to enjoy what you're doing, and you want to know that people are engaging and responding. Yeah, I would love to be able to reach more people with my videos, and I would love to give people the same feeling that I get when I'm watching YouTubers that I like. I would love them to have, you know, the feeling that I get watching those I would love to give other people the same feeling I get that I... What? Oh. Why am I such a mess? What am I trying to say? Yeah, I would love my videos to give people the same feeling that I get when I watch YouTube videos. Yeah. So if I can reach as many people as possible, then obviously that's a great thing. But at the same time, I do this mainly for me, which sounds selfish, but it's true. Like, as I said, this is my creative outlet, and when I'm not doing this, I'm not quite as happy as when I am doing this. When I'm doing this, I feel like I have a bit more of a purpose, I guess, because I'm doing something with my creativity. And sometimes when you're not doing anything with your, I keep saying the word creativity, but that's what it is, isn't it? When you're not doing something with your creativity, it sometimes just bubbles inside you, and you feel, you can just sometimes feel a bit like, sort of feel like not as happy. Every time that I film, every time that I edit, every time that I upload, it gives me so much joy, and it makes me happy. Although yes, I do get frustrated, of course, when I feel like I'm not getting as much as a response as I would have liked, but regardless of that, I have to do this more for me because I am a creator. I'm not a performer. Well, actually I am a performer because I do acting and I sing and stuff. But I mean, in terms of YouTube, I'm not a performer. Like, I do this just because I love to create. When I watched that video, that really, like I said, it really sort of struck a chord with me. Watching that video, and also having my long break from YouTube, it made me realise and put things into perspective. Of course, I'm still going to have breaks, like, yeah, but I mean, I don't think I would want to go for like longer than 3 months or something. I felt like that was so long-winded. I'm just talking so much. I bet you so many people have clicked off after 2 minutes because they're like, what, 2 minutes in and you've not even started your makeup? So that's where I'm at with YouTube, and I'm feeling really, what's the word? I can't think of the word. I'm feeling really empowered, because instead of feeling like I need people to be watching me, I'm sort of seeing it as, yes, I would like for people to watch me, but it's a bonus. I need to be doing this more than I need people to watch me. So, yeah. So I'm also going to put a bit of Danger. I'm just putting that sort of towards the outside, like the end of my crease. And just blending that in a bit, blending it out. I think I'm going to go back in with the Strawberry Sweet. Just put a little bit of that in my crease again because I've lost some of the red and I really like that. And then just putting a bit more of the orange on as well. Might have to go with Festive Flame. Festive Flame, yes, let's do it. So I'm going to put that Festive Flame shade right onto my lid, I think. Just going to use this flat blush. I'm just going to use this flat brush. I might need to use my finger as well if it doesn't give me enough pigment. Festive Flame. Ooh, love this, it's so pretty. Yes, 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 yes. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be bright. And now all your troubles will be warm and bright. So have yourself a merry little Christmas too. Guys, Christmas is around the corner. I've had my Christmas tree up for the last, I think for the last month, which sounds crazy. It was the 20-something of October. I think Halloween had not even come. Yeah, so I'm absolutely loving it though, and it looks so cute. It's so cozy in the evenings when I've got my candles on and I've got YouTube on and my Christmas tree and a blanket and my onesie and my Minnie Mouse cup of tea. I'm just there like, oh yeah, it's so nice, especially because it's getting really dark now and a lot colder. I'm so excited for Christmas. I absolutely love Christmas. It is, well, as the song says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be do 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 do, I don't know the words, but da 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 da. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I really need to go to a Christmas market because the Christmas markets, I think they're already open in Birmingham and I've not yet been, so I really need to go to the Christmas markets at some time. Also, I need to go to the ones in Manchester because I've got a friend that lives in Manchester and I think the Manchester Christmas markets are better than the Birmingham ones. If any of you guys are from Birmingham in England, let me know. But the Birmingham ones are good, but they can just sometimes be a bit cramped and like you can't see everything because everything is just all in one place. Whereas in Manchester, I feel like they're really open and there's lots of space to like walk around. And then obviously in Manchester, they have the massive Father Christmas, which is like lit up and it's sort of at the top. So I think I prefer the Manchester ones, but still want to go to the Birmingham ones too. So now I'm going to use mug cake and just put that sort of on the like outer V of my eye to deepen it up a bit. Guys, I have got a new job and it is the best job in the world. Like, I absolutely love what I'm doing. I'm working as an online ESL teacher. It stands for like teaching English as a second language. So Dada ABC is a company that is in China. I teach Chinese children English and this is the best job I have ever had. Apart from acting and singing, I haven't loved anything else more or as much. So yeah, really enjoying it. I think it is so cool that I can work from home. Once you build up your schedule, you eventually have regular students that will see you a few times a week. So I have some students that I see 3 times a week, 2 times a week, once a week, but I work for Dada every single day. Apart from the weekend, so only in the week. You can work on the weekend if you want to though. I might think of doing maybe to get a bit of extra money, just because although it is great and I love the job, it's probably a little bit more of a part-time sort of wage, I would guess. Yeah, it doesn't give me as much money as other jobs I've had before, but in terms of my mental space, like my brain, in terms of how I feel, I absolutely love the freedom, and having something that I enjoy is such a new thing to me because I've never had that in a job. Every job I've had I've pretty much hated. This is so amazing that I get to do something as rewarding as this. I have the cutest students ever. They are so lovely. And I really enjoy this because you're working like one-to-one, so it's me with one student at a time, and I feel like I work best in one-on-one situations. You can tailor the lesson, you know, completely to the student, so to what they like, to, you know, to their level. I just love the whole personal. I love that I can really come down to their level, that one-to-one relationship that you build with your student. And I love that I know, you know, I know some of their family members, like I know their cats and their dogs, like their favourite colours. It sounds really stupid, but I really appreciate things like that. Yeah, it makes the job so enjoyable. And I feel so lucky to be able to do something like that. For years I have struggled in the job department, and I was beginning to think that I was just always going to be miserable in a job, and I was beginning to think that there was just nothing out there really for me that I could do. Previous jobs I was in though were, looking back, completely different to me. So I was doing more sort of sales jobs or customer service jobs. I like something where I'm working with people, but a bit more on a personal level, I guess. I remember when I would work in customer services and things like that, I would really enjoy having conversations with people over the phone, and I used to feel so bad when I had to like charge them for a bill and stuff like that. And like if they wanted to chat on the phone for, you know, 25 minutes or whatever because they were upset about their bill or whatever, like I didn't mind doing that because I wanted to make sure they were okay. But obviously that is not the whole point of customer services. Like, it is really more practical than that. You're not supposed to be comforting the customers on the phone. That is not what you do in customer services. Yeah, so looking back, I was doing jobs that were just not for me at all. Pinky Goat lashes in Dania, and these are some of my favourite lashes because they are very natural and very lightweight, quite easy to apply, and yeah, they just look really nice, so I think I'm going to wear those. I guess I'm going to do the face. I'm going to go ahead and use my Rimmel Fix and Perfect Primer. I don't have much of this left. To be honest, I don't have much of anything left. I'm at a point where I'm running out of so many makeup products. Obviously it's quite pricey, so yeah. So let's do the foundation. So for foundation, oh, I just saw my Fenty and, oh, but it's empty. Oh, that rhymes. I just saw my Fenty and it's empty. I just saw my Fenty and my God, it's empty. It's so sad, I can't think of a word that rhymes with empty and Fenty. Oh, I used to have plenty. But now my Fenty's empty. It is really sad though, because this was my favourite foundation. I need to buy another one, but it's so expensive. I've basically just run out of quite a few of my favourite products, but because they can be pricey, I don't really have an extra, I don't know, £100 and more to spend on like makeup right now. I will do at some point, but yeah, I just haven't at the moment. So I'm going to use instead my L'Oreal True Match foundation, Amber and Golden Cappuccino. So I have to mix them because the amber is a bit too light and the golden cappuccino is a little bit too dark, so yeah. So I have been thinking for the last, well, I've thought about it a few years ago, but I sort of just, I don't know, bottled it and decided not to in the end. But I have been thinking in the last 2 weeks, been doing a lot of research, and I think I'm going to come off the pill. I am on a birth control pill called Lowestrin, and I've been on it since I was 19. So that was when I got into a long-term relationship. That relationship ended nearly 5 years ago, but I've continued to stay on the pill because I used to have really bad periods when I was younger. They used to be really heavy, and I used to get really bad cramps and things like that. So I stayed on the pill because I love how the pill regulates your periods and keeps things a lot easier and a lot lighter. Obviously there's lots of side effects with the pill, so you know, increased appetite, which can lead to weight gain. Some people get migraines and headaches on the pill, skin problems, although it can also make your skin better. Like, everyone is really individual and everyone reacts to the pill very differently, so you're not going to get all of the side effects. You might not get any of them, but then some people might get, you know, some of them or whatever. The main reason I want to come off the pill is because I have noticed that throughout my 20s my mental health has sort of dived. I've just noticed that I've had a lot of like low moods. I've just felt, especially in the last year, like really not myself, and my anxiety has been at times really bad, and I had a period of really bad panic attacks and things like that. So if there is a link to depression for women that are on the pill, and if there is a higher chance of women that are on the pill having depression, then I think that it's worth me maybe coming off the pill to see whether I feel like an improvement within myself. I'm now going to use the L'Oreal True Match Concealer in Golden Amber. I've been on the pill since, as I said, since I was 19, so that's nearly 8 years. And it's a long time to be having all those synthetic hormones. I'm using my Laura Mercier to set my face. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Next, I'm going to be taking my Sleek Contour Kit in medium and just contouring up my face. So yeah, rather than using this like with a smaller brush as a proper contour brush, I've just been using it sort of as a bronzer on an everyday basis, like when I'm in a rush. This bronzer I do really like, actually. I do really love this Hoola bronzer, but it is so low. Like, look how much I've hit pan. I haven't actually used this in months. I have a really bad habit of when I know that a product is getting really low, whether it's a beauty product or a hair product or something, I will sort of avoid using it and I will just not touch it. It's really stupid, but I just sort of panic when a product is going down, and the more I use it, the more it goes down, and the more I'm like, oh, I need to get a new one. So there's quite a few products that I'm using today that I haven't used in a long time because I'm worried about them going. So stupid. Does anyone else do that? So yeah, I'm just going to use some of this to bronze up my face. I really feel like adding bronzer on your nose makes such a difference. It just makes everything come together more, because especially when you put foundation on, you tend to even everything out, and so it makes your nose look sort of flat, like you lose your natural contours that you would have if you weren't wearing foundation. So yeah, I just love adding bronzer onto my nose because it just brings back those natural contours back to life, you know? I'm going to take the NYX matte bronzer in Deep Tan. Oh, so sad, look at this. I swear my makeup collection is just such a shambles. Everything is broken, everything has hit pan and is running low, like, yeah. I just dropped some of the pieces. Oh my god. Gotta pick those up. Gotta pick those up. I cannot be wasting those. Oh my god. Oh god. Sorry if I just made it even jump then, but like I forgot how fragile this is. This is another thing that I have barely been using as well because it's running really low. I'm going to use the Fenty high kilowatt highlighter in Hustler Baby. That one there, that has got nothing left in it. I have not used this for about, I couldn't even tell you, maybe 7 months or something. Again, because I know it is running low, and yeah, I need to buy a new one. So what I do is I just save the tiny bit that is in there and use it for like occasions. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. I've missed you. I have missed you. I love how highlighter just lifts your face and your cheeks, gives you cheekbones, and just makes things look a bit more, you know? Oh, I've just realised I've not put anything on my lower lash line. Ah, jumping to highlighter without doing the other steps. Okay, let me do that real quick. The red and the orange, I'm just going to run those underneath my lash line, as well as that. Oh, this is the wrong palette. This is a Sweet Peach palette, not that one. Yeah, so basically I'm going to run the red and the orange underneath my lash line, and maybe a little bit of brown too. I think I'm going to use the Fenty for my brow bone and inner corner. Yeah, I have got tickets to go and see the Spice Girls. Last week, and it wasn't planned as well, I just sort of thought I would hop onto the website, see whether there happened to be any tickets, and I did, and there were tickets, and I just sort of booked them. I'm so excited to go and see the Spice Girls. I am a huge Spice Girls fan. I loved the Spice Girls from when I was like 4. I think that's when they came out, when I was 4. So yeah, back in the 90s. Like growing up, I had all their albums and I had their videotapes. I used to watch them in concert. I had their books and stuff like that. Like I really loved the Spice Girls, and I still know all their songs. When to become one, I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to you, baby. That one. And I'm giving you everything, all the joy I can bring. Yes, I swear. Yes, I swear. And she gets the right, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. People of the world, spice up your life. Ah, slide to the left if you're having a good time. Shake it to the right if you know you feel fine. That song. Yeah, just all the Spice Girls songs basically. And I pretty much remembered most of the words. So when I go to the concert, which is next June, yeah, I'll still be able to sing along with all the songs because I still remember them. And for lips, I'm going to be wearing the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the colour Rome. So I have just got changed, put on jumper, put on some earrings. I did set my face with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. So I set my face with that. And yeah, did my hair a bit. Thank you so much guys if you stay till the end. I have a feeling that this will be quite long and quite chatty. But yeah, I just really felt like catching up with you guys and I've had such a good time. I always have the best time when I'm just having a chat, putting my makeup on and just keeping things like really casual, and yeah, I always really enjoy it. So thank you so much if you watch this video. If you guys do like vlogs and you want to see me talking some more jibber jabber, then you can subscribe if you want, because I do make vlogs every single week. I make weekly vlogs. But yeah, otherwise I will see you guys next time. Bye!